What's that?
The letter, the one Elizabeth dropped off.
Oh, it says nothing more than she needed to get away, just as I read it.
Alfred, I need you to tell me everything that she said from the moment she walked in here with this.
She said nothing specific.
Will you just tell me anyway? I have to find out where she went so I can fix this.
So...
What's going?
And you made no attempt to find out. For God's sakes, Alfred, the woman walks in here, she's obviously stressed out, hands you this letter, and you don't do anything? You don't try and stall her, call me, anything?
With all due respect, Mr. Nikolas, Miss Elizabeth wrote that she needed some distance from you. As her good friend, I thought you would want to honor that.
Alfred, I really appreciate your effort, but you need to stop trying to fix my mistakes for me.
Hey.
Hi.
Nikolas, maybe you need to get out more. Being a little hard on Alfred.
Dr. Scorpio, a welcome sight as always. Oh, shall I make a pot of that peppermint tea you enjoy?
Thank you, Alfred.
Alfred, when Spencer's finished with his dinner, he can join us down here. All right, so where is she?
Who?
What, Elizabeth, she didn't send you here?
No, I haven't even seen her.
Oh, great, well then she's gone.
What do you mean she's gone? She and Lucky had a fight?
No, nothing like that.
Nikolas, what aren't you telling me?
I made a terrible mistake. And Elizabeth made one with me.
Hi. Sorry to bother you. I don't suppose you speak English?
You're on private property.
You do speak English, thank God. I'm looking for the ruins for the Temple of Demeter.
It's on the main island.
So the main island, that's, where would the harbor be? Is that... Oh, it looks like it's a straight shot through here. Maybe if I could I cut through the property?
No, you gotta go back to the main road.
The main road? I'm sorry, I'm just... when I don't have my smartphone, I'm just kind of at a loss.
It's back where you came from.
I just can't believe how used to GPS I've gotten, and now the app isn't working. If you could kind of show me, I know, I'm sorry, I feel really stupid. I want to read this map. I think we have a better chance of finding Dad if we split up.
I don't think that's a good idea.
This must look really bad.
You and Elizabeth?
Yeah. Look, it's my fault. I've been in a free fall since
hold on
Emily...
a minute. Can you just go back to the beginning? Because this does not make sense at all.
I know it doesn't.
How did you even have time to get involved with Elizabeth? I thought that you've been with Rebecca ever since she came to town.
Look, I'm blindsided by it, too. You know how close I am to Elizabeth. We've been friends since we were kids,
Yes,
right?
friends being the operative word.
All right, look, this is how it happened. One day at the hospital, Rebecca and Lucky showed up, and they basically rubbed my nose in the fact that they were seeing each other. So I kissed Elizabeth to get a reaction out of them.
Well, I bet you got one.
But that's where it should have ended.
But it didn't?
No, we ended up going to Jake's, we got hammered, and I kissed her again. And we were both surprised by how strongly we felt. But listen, we agreed that it would be a mistake to pursue anything. But it's just that I haven't been able to stop thinking about her since then. It's like something shifted inside of me.
Okay, what about Lucky? I mean, I've seen them together. Aren't they a couple again?
I know. Look, listen, I know it's wrong. And I'm fighting it with everything I have. But every time I'm around her, I can't help myself, and she can't either.
Nikolas, you know that I love you, but that is crap. Okay? We both know what it's like to want to follow your worst instincts. I mean, I almost did, but I had the excuse of my illness. But you've been living in this dark hole for so long, you don't even recognize your own destructive instincts.
Listen, I recognize everything perfectly. I know it's wrong. I know what I did to Elizabeth and to Lucky is wrong. But in that moment, I just didn't care.
So where is she now? You said she's gone?
Well, she left town, I guess, to get away from me. Look, I need to find out where she is so I can make this right.
Really, Nikolas? Is that the reason you want to find her?
I'm from Port Charles, New York. Okay, call Nicholas Cassadine. He owns this property. He will vouch for us.
Yeah, and you know, Nicholas is not going to be happy if he finds out you abused his little sister. You know, I mean, if he just let this go, you know, he won't have to feed you to the sharks.
We don't work for Nikolas.
Oh, no, of course not. No, Helena is my whole friend. We go way back. And I'm sure she would be very upset if she found out we were here and I wasn't even allowed to say hi, you know?
If you two don't leave right now, we'll feed you to the sharks.
Oh, okay. Well, it seems you have us at a disadvantage.
So, I'm gonna just take the passport, and Nicholas is gonna hear about this. I promise you. So, just remember that.
It's clear from this letter that Elizabeth needs distance.
She has a job. She has a family. She needs to be home, right? I don't know. Maybe we can avoid each other altogether.
And how has that worked for you so far?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You should tell me to just mind my own business.
What I should be telling you is I'm sorry for dragging you into this, but I need someone to confide in, and I value your insight.
You don't need me to point out the obvious. There are a lot of people that could be hurt if you don't stop this. The boys, for one. This could destroy your relationship with your brother. This could destroy Lucky's relationship with Elizabeth. He could lose you. I mean, he could lose Cameron and Jake.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate your honesty.
You said you made a mistake, so that's my advice. Don't compound it. Stay away from Elizabeth. Clearly, that's what she's trying to do with you.
I'll walk you to the dock.
Daddy, I finished my supper.
Why are we hanging out in the bar when Dad is a prisoner on the Cassadine Island?
Well, you know, I got my best thinking in bars.
Oh, that remains to be seen.
Okay. We'll rent a boat.
How much is that going to cost?
Okay. We'll steal a boat. And we'll sail to the far side of the island. When we get off, we'll sneak all the way across and break into the Cassadine.
No. I think those 3 guards were just the tip of the iceberg. I don't know about you, but I kind of want to end up like... That's the chick from the house. Remember? Well, no, what are you doing? You can't go over to her.
Well, I know you have to work on this plan, but there's a lovely lass that needs my attention. I was just talking to my sister about how wouldn't it be great to stop being a tourist and get to know the real Greece? You know, the people and the culture and how they live, where they work.
Yeah, I believe it's the best way to get to know a place. You have to watch out. Trust the wrong people, you could wind up in trouble.
You know, I do like to take my chances. You like to join my sister and I for a drink? Lulu, I'd like you to meet
Misha Stevens, how do you do? You're both in terrible danger.